I grow up, I will be tall enough to reach the branches that I need to reach to climb the trees you get to climb when you're grown up. When I grow up, when I grow up, when I grow up, I will be strong enough to carry all the heavy things you have to haul around with you when you're a grown up. And when I grow up, when I grow up, when I grow up, I will be brave enough to fight the creatures that you have to fight beneath the bed each night to be a grown up. And when I grow up, I will have treats every day, and I'll play with things that moms pretend that moms don't think are fun. I will wake up when the sun comes up and I will spend all day just lying in the sun, and I won't work 'cause I'll be all grown up when I grow up. When I grow up, I will be brave enough to fight the creatures that you have to fight beneath the bed each night to be a grown up.
Mr. and Mrs. Wormwood would be sent a miracle, a little girl.
Matilda!
But they already had a miracle, Michael.
Michael.
Look at this! Would you look at this, Harry?
And they were far too busy for another.
Hang on. That's right, sir. All brand new luxury cars. Are they good runners? Well, let me put it to you this way.
Hurry, Harry, hurry!
One moment, sir. What is it then?
She's reading a book? That's not normal for a 5-year-old. I think she might be an idiot.
Listen to this. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. It was the age of wisdom.
Stop scaring your mother with that book, boy.
I'm a girl.
Why does she keep trying to tell me these stories, Harry? Stories! Who wants stories? I mean, it's not normal for a girl to be all, thinky. A girl should think about makeup and hair dye. Looks are more important than books. Look at you. And now look at me. I chose looks. You chose books. What you know matters less than the volume with which what you don't know's expressed. Content has never been less important, so you have got to be loud.
Girl, you gotta learn to stand up and stick out from the
Crowd, crowd, crowd! Whee! A little less flat, a lot more heel.
A little less fact, a lot more feel.
A little less brains, a lot more hair.
A little less head, a lot more
Derriere. I look nice. You don't. No one's gonna tell you when to wiggle your bamba.
No one's gonna love you if you don't know the rumba.
Everybody loves a little something exotic.
But learning a language is over the top.
It doesn't really matter if you don't know much.
As long as you don't know it with the volume up.
The less you have to sell, the harder you sell it. The less you have to say, the louder you yell it. The dumber the act, the bigger the confession. The less you have to show, the louder you dress it. You gotta get up, you gotta get up and be loud, 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 loud. You gotta be loud.
Michael, could I tell you a story I've been writing?
Michael?
I've been having a sort of daydream of it ever since I was accepted to Crensham Hall. It's the story of a famous performing couple, the acrobat and her husband, the escapeologist, who couldn't have a child. They decided to put on a show one day. The acrobat's sister, a world champion hammer thrower who loved to scare children, put it together. But then a miracle. The acrobat was finally pregnant and everyone was so happy, except for the miserly sister who forced the couple to perform. Tragically, the acrobat was injured and died, but not before giving birth to a beautiful baby girl. The escapeologist invited the aunt to live with him and to take care of the baby. When the escapeologist discovered how evil the aunt had been, he promised his daughter that he would never leave her alone again and gave her mother's scarf to her, the last gift the acrobat had given him.
Would you please shut up? I am trying to pull off the biggest business deal of my life. I'm going to make us all rich. Russian businessmen, very, very stupid. Your genius father is going to sell them 155 knackered old bangers as brand new luxury cars.
But that's not fair. The cars will break down. What about the Russians?
Fair. Listen to the boy.
I'm a girl.
Look, if you're being smart with me, young lady, you're going to be punished.
Punished for being smart?
For being a smart aleck.
But that's not right.
Right? You're about to go off to school in a few days' time, and you won't be getting right there. I know your headmistress, Miss Agatha Trunchbull. I can only imagine what she's going to do to a horrible, squeaky little goblin like you, boy.
I'm a girl.
Now, go off to bed, you little bookworm. You're being punished.
But why?
For being a bad person. When a person is bad, that person has to be taught a lesson.
Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. So they say the subsequent fall was inevitable. They never stood a chance, they were written that way. Innocent victims of their story. Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change. Even if you're little, you can do a lot. You mustn't let a little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top, you might as well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right. And if it's not right, you have to put it right. But nobody else is gonna put it right for me. Nobody but me is gonna change my story. Sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty.
Matilda loved books and learning. She always dreamed of going to a school. She pictured a lovely building surrounded by trees and flowers and swing sets. There was a school, but no trees, no flowers. But any school is better than no school at all, right?
Trunchbull's coming. She looks like she's gonna put someone in chokey.
What's chokey?
They say it's a cupboard in Headmistress Trunchbull's office that she throws children into. They say that it's lined with nails and spikes and bits of broken glass.
It's not even wide enough to sit in.
You! I don't know you. What's your name?
Matilda, Miss Trunchbull.
Oh, so you're a wormwood, are you? You look disgusting as your name.
What?
Amanda Thrick?
Yes, Miss Trunchbull?
What have I told you about wearing pigtails? I hate pigtails.
But my mummy likes them. She says that they make me look pretty.
Then your mommy is a twit. And for the rest of you who doubt that I was once a world champion hammer thrower, behold and reap.
Miss Trunchbull grabbed poor Amanda by the pigtails and threw her across the playing field.
And for the rest of you vermin, in this world there are two types of human being, the winner and the losers. I am a winner. I play by the rules and I win. If I play by the rules and I do not win, then something is wrong. If something's wrong, you must put it right, even if it screams. The smell of rebellion comes out in the sweat. This ad will get you sweating, and it won't be long before I smell the pong of aiding and abetting. A bit of his ed will tell us who has a head full of rebellious thoughts. Hold, before the worm starts to turn, you must scrape off the dirt and rip it from the mud. Whiff of insurgents, the stench of tent, the reek of prepubescent protest, the calm of defiance, the odor of coup, the whack of anarchy and progress. Once we've exorcised these demons, they should be too pooped for scheming. Some double time discipline should stop the rot from setting in. And there, just like I said, the stinking maggot rears his head. The smell of rebellion, the stench of revolt, the regal dance upon the nation, the whip of resistance, the pull of dissent. And I will not stop till you are squashed, till this rebellion is quashed. The glory sweaty discipline has washed the sickening stench away.
But not all the teachers at Cruncham Hall were as nasty as Miss Trunchbull.
Okay, everyone, my name is Miss Honey. We have a new student with us today. This is Matilda Wormwood. Well, Matilda, you've come on a very good day because we are going to be reviewing everything what we've learned so far. If you do know an answer, just raise your hand. Okay, now we've been working on our 2 times tables. Let's do some together. 2 times 4 is
8,
2 times 6 is
12,
and 2 times 9. Excellent! You've been practicing. Pretty soon you'll be able to do any multiplication, like 13 times 379, for example.
4,927.
Why, yes, Matilda, that is exactly correct.
Wow, Matilda, you know how to multiply big numbers?
I read this book last year about mathematics at the library.
You like to read?
Yes, I love to read.
Miss Honey could tell there was something special about Matilda, so she went to Miss Trunchbull to tell her that their new student was exceptional.
Excuse me, Miss Trunchbull? Come in. Time for one of those little heart-to-hearts.
Matilda Wormwood is a remarkably bright child.
A bright child.
Yes, she can multiply large sums in her head.
So, can a calculator?
I thought she might be happier in an older and more advanced class.
Aha! I knew it. You can't handle the little viper, so you're trying to hoist her up to one of the other teachers. Typical. Slothful. Cowardly. Denied.
Undaunted, Miss Honey took it upon herself to visit Matilda's parents at their home, hoping that they would talk to Miss Trunchbull about their brilliant daughter.
We don't give money, we don't like charities, we don't buy raffle tickets.
I'm Jennifer Honey. I'm Matilda's teacher.
Then beat it, we're watching telly.
I'm sure you're aware by now that Matilda has a brilliant mind.
Look, miss, a girl doesn't get anywhere by acting intelligent. We did a whole song about it earlier. You really don't know nothing about anything, do ya?
Meanwhile, trouble was brewing back at school.
Sit!
What's going on?
Bruce Bogtrotter. Would little Brucey come up here, please? Cake. Chocolate cake. You ate my cake. Do you deny it?
Well,
It's hard for me to remember a specific cake.
Do you want another piece?
No, thank you, I'm full.
Oh,
Don't eat it.
She wouldn't give him cake. It must be poison.
Something's up. I'm worried.
Me too. I hope Bruce will be okay.
what's the matter, Bog Trotter? Lost your appetite?
But I can't eat it all. Headmistress, he'll be sick.
He should have thought of that before he made a pact with Satan and decided to steal my cake. Eat.
He can't.
Eat.
It might explode.
Eat.
I took the slice, or even two, Bruce. Might have been nice, but even you, Bruce, have to admit, between you and it, there's not a lot of difference in size. You can't control, you are the man, Bruce. You might explode, Bruce. The time has come to put that tongue to use. No excuse, Bruce. Let out your belt. I think you want your trousers loose. Oh, stop it! You're almost finished. You'll spin it in. Whatever you do, just don't give in. Don't let her win. Come on, Bruce, be our hero. Cover yourself in chocolate glory.
Go on, Bruce, do it.
Hello, I'm Lavender, by the way, Matilda's best friend. There's a big coming that's all about me. Well, not exactly about me, but I play a big part in it. But I'm not going to say what it is because I don't want to spoil it. Alright, look. What I do is I volunteer to give the Trunchbull a jug of water. And then, no, I won't say any more because I don't want to ruin it. Well, on the way back, I found a newt. And so I picked it up and no, I won't say any more. I'm gonna put the newt in the Trunchbull's water jug and it's gonna be brilliant.
Well done, Bog Trotter. Good show. Come along now, Bog Trotter.
Where?
Oh, did I not mention? That was only the first part of your punishment. There's more. The second part. And the second part is choking!
What? No, Miss Trunchbull, please, you can't.
Yes, Miss Trunchbull, please, you can. Do you think I would allow myself to be defeated by these maggots, do you? Who do you think I am, Miss Honey? In fact, I shall be teaching in your class today, Miss Honey. Now go, straighten up your class for my arrival.
Quickly, we gotta hide all the art projects.
Hide the books! Put away everything colorful.
Horrible woman. I'm gonna put this newt in her water jug.
It'll be choky for us all.
Quiet, you maggots!
No one was speaking, Miss Trunchbull.
Please understand that when I say, quiet, you maggots, you are entirely included in the statement. Where is my water jug?
Ooh, me, I'll get it.
Stupid girl. And you, look at you all. Flabby, disgusting, revolting, I say. It's high time you were toughened up a bit.
I'm not sure that's teaching at all.
That is because you, Miss Honey, are pathetic. You are weak. In fact, you are a sniveling little... Newt! One of you has tried to poison me! None of you are fit for school. You should all be in a prison. In the deepest, dankest, darkest prison.
Have you ever wondered what
will I have about her when I say red? For example, there's no way of knowing if red means the same thing in your head as red means in my head. I'm not quite explaining it right, and the noise becomes anger, and the anger is light, and it's burning inside me with usually fade, but it isn't today. And the heat and the shouting, and my heart is pounding, and my eyes are burning, and suddenly everything is quiet. Like silence, but not really silent. Just that nice kind of quiet. Like the sound when you lie upside down in your bed. Just the sound of your heart in your head. And it is quiet. And I am warm. Like I've said. Into the eye of the storm.
Miss Honey, can I talk to you?
Of course, my dear.
I did it. I made the water jug tip onto Miss Trunchbull.
My dear, how could you have done that when you were on the other side of the room?
Watch. I moved it with my eyes. Am I odd?
No, I don't think you're odd. I just think it has to do with your incredible mind.
You mean there's no room in my head for all my brains, so they have to squish through my eyes?
I don't know. All I know is that you are a very special girl. Here's my home.
Are you poor? Don't they pay teachers well?
No, they don't. But I'm afraid I'm a bit poorer than most teachers. After my mother died, my father Magnus legally gave my aunt our house. She was evil. I was forced to pay back every cent she said she used to raise me. She even made me sign a contract. I don't believe my father would have done that to me. And I don't believe he killed himself, as my aunt says.
Miss Honey, was that your father's scarf?
Yes. My mother gave it to him before she died performing.
Performing?
You see, my mother was
An acrobat.
Why, yes. And my father was...
Your father was an escapologist.
Matilda, how do you know that?
I've been telling their story. I thought I'd made it up, but it's real. It's your life. I've seen your life. Who is your aunt? We have to go to the police. Your father didn't kill himself.
Matilda, that woman made me into the pathetic person I am today. We can't face her without evidence.
Oh no. I know who your aunt is. It's Trunchbull, isn't it?
Yes. What you must think of me.
Miss Honey, you're the most wonderful teacher in the world. Don't worry. I have a plan.
Spelling test, maggots. Today, if anyone gets a single answer wrong, they shall go to cho. You, Eric, spell newt.
Newt. N-E-W-T. Newt.
How did you get that right?
Miss Honey taught us. She's very good at teaching.
Nonsense. Miss Honey is good for little to nothing, let alone teaching. You, Hortensia, spell the thing that each of you are. Revolting.
Revolting. R-E-V-O-L-T-I-N-G. Revolting.
You're cheating!
She simply spelled the word correctly.
They are worms, then they cannot possibly be so clever.
I taught them, that's all. With kindness and respect and patience.
How dare you bring those black-tongued words into my classroom, madame? You know naught from teaching, and I shall prove it. You, lavender, you filth-nosed bog, you snot-nose, spell Amchella Camena Spectanis. Spell or chokey, and I shall warn you. Amchella Camena Spectanis has silent letters.
A-M-C-H-E-L-L-A.
Oh dear, oh dearie dearie.
K.
No, it was a silent Z, to chokey with you.
Cat. C-A-F, cat. I got it wrong, so I have to do the chokey too.
What?
Dog, D-Y-P. Me too.
Table. X-A-B-L-Y. Table. And me.
What are you doing? Stop this!
You can't put all of us in chokey. Bananas. B-Y-X-G-A.
The chalk. Look at the chalk. It's moving.
It's writing something.
Who is doing this?
Look, it says Agatha.
What the devil?
This is Magnus.
No. No, no, no.
There's more. Give my Jenny back her house.
No! No, no, no!
Or I will get you. Like you got me.
No! No! Ah!
Never again will she get the best of me. Never again will she take away my freedom. And we won't forget the day we fought for the right to be a little bit naughty.
Never again.
With a choke it or slam.
Never
Will I
again.
be bullied and
Never again.
will I doubt it when my mommy says I'm a miracle?